how could you see more of what it is or what is and stop all that useless distortion? How could you be more present in the now and stop creating in your mind images or ideas that don't serve you? I have this example that I use when I teach NLP practitioners. So when I teach NLP, I have this example that I usually say to my students, which is that imagine you are that you have a date and that you are meeting with that date with that person at 7 p.m. and you arrive at the restaurant, you're on time, you sit down, but your date isn't there yet. So you are there by yourself. And now it's 7:15, it's 7:30, it's 7:45, it's 8 o'clock. And depending on your model of the world, there will be a point in time when you're going to leave and decide, okay, I'm not waiting anymore. And for some of you, maybe 15 minutes, or for some of you, half an hour, for some of you, could be hours. And maybe you could even stay there all night waiting. But depending on how you are using distortion, depending on how you are creating images in your mind, depending on what questions you are asking yourself, your mind will wander in a certain direction. So, for example, if you are great in creating angry reality in your mind, you will start getting angrier and angrier with each and every minute that you're waiting. So, for example, it's 7:15 and you're saying, where is she? She was supposed to come at 7. And maybe you're trying to reach that person. And then if you're, for example, in your mind jealous, you'll be starting to create pictures where she is or where he is now. Maybe he's with someone else. If you are sad and you create these sad pictures in your mind and movies, you will be thinking, she doesn't love me. He doesn't like me, really. I'm not good enough. And then there will be another reality that you are creating. Or perhaps you have this emotion of guilt or remorse that you're going to start thinking, oh, maybe I wasn't so nice and maybe I didn't behave properly and so on. And then you have this emotion, I should behave better, I should be nicer and so on. And really depending on your model of the world or depending on what questions you ask yourself, your mind will go into a certain direction. But the only reality that there is that it's 7 o'clock or 7:15 or 7:30 or quarter to 8,
I didn't catch that.
and
Could
you
you try again?
and you are still there, and you're by yourself, and you can enjoy having a meal or maybe a drink by yourself. You can enjoy looking around, observing, having fun by yourself. And I remember many years ago, before I started using all these techniques, there were all these events that triggered certain negative emotions in myself. So, for example, I was calling different people because I used to help my sales team sell in the field of information security, because this is how I started my first business in information security, or some people like to call it IT security. And I was calling people up, and there were some people that I really know well, and they were my friends in a way. And I called them, and they didn't reply for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. And I said, "Oh my God, they must be angry." And I felt bad, and I didn't sleep well, and so on. And after a few days, They call me back and they say, "Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't call you earlier." But all that time in between, I was in this negative state, thinking and creating all those images that were simply not true. I was imagining. And based on that negative imagination, I didn't feel well. I didn't feel, I wasn't present. And I didn't feel an emotion that would serve me at that time. So my question to you is, what are those states, or what are those movies that you create in your inner world, in yourself, in your mind, that they don't serve you, that you could replace them with better ones? What are those questions that you keep asking yourself that don't serve you? And how could you replace those questions with more positive ones? Because this is your life, and you are the creator of your own reality. If your mind wanders in certain direction, remember that this is just based on your thinking, based on your model of the world. And you can change that. You can change beliefs that support that thinking. You can change your state. And when you have a better state, maybe by changing your posture, maybe by changing the questions that you keep asking yourself, your mind will start thinking a different reality. And your reality, your focus, will help you, if you choose a positive one, create a better present moment, but also better future. Because the more you put yourself in a positive state, the more you create a positive reality for yourself, the easier you will be to move forward towards your goals and dreams. Because this is your life, and your life is magical when you choose to creating images and pictures that they serve you better. And I'm not saying that you need to see the reality better than it is. I hate people saying, they say, "Oh, I'm so rich," and they use all those positive affirmations, but they don't believe in them. They don't even change their state when they're saying this. They are in this negative state. "Oh, I'm so wealthy. I'm so wealthy. Yeah, yeah." And they don't feel, they don't experience this abundance or this wealth when they say that words. And you need to change that. You need to change that reality or thinking by seeing things that the way they are, and having this vision that you can create a better reality, that you can create a better inner world, that you can create the better outer world by shifting your focus, and of course working hard. If you are now in your business at the very beginning, and you wonder, where is my money? Focus on serving, focus on helping, focus on adding value, focus on learning even more. And by doing that, you will start shifting your focus towards abundance, towards achieving goals, and so on. But you need to stop imagining all those pictures. Stop doing and creating all that distortion. Focus on what is. Be present. Observe. Listen. Feel, experience, smell, taste. Be here and now. This is how you enjoy more life. This is how you experience more life. And you know that many times people say that life is what it's happening. when you are busy being or doing something else. Be here, be present, observe what is, and stop thinking or observing other people based on your previous experiences with them. And so many times we have this baggage that we bring into a relationship. And for some people, the only time they are able to remove that and really being present or observing what is, it's time when someone is sick or someone is dying, and then they decide, okay, I need to be present. I need to be there. I need to be there for them. I need to show them love and respect. I need to see them as they are and really being present. And that's sad. It's sad because if that is the only time when you're willing to remove your baggage from the past, it could take years and years that you're going to see and watch the reality the way it is. So I encourage you today to simply be present. Look around, smile at beautiful reality. If it's raining, enjoy the rain. If it's hot, be present and enjoy the heat. If it's cold, be there, enjoy, because everything or every experience can be seen from the eyes of this curiosity, of eyes through the eyes of being present, being there, and just enjoy life. Your reality is so beautiful when you are not busy being somewhere else with your mind and you're just present. Your life is so much more beautiful. And remember, in this very moment in your life, you have everything you need. And in the next moment, you will get and have everything that you need in that moment. So trust, believe, believe that you are safe, that you are taken care of. Just believe and trust. Everything is going to be okay. Now, have fun, enjoy life. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Please like, share, comment if you enjoyed this coaching question. And I hope that you will be now more present, enjoy and see and watch what is, and stop making all that distortions and simply enjoy life more. Thank you so much. Please stay healthy, smile.